Hello and welcome to Exploring Billions. This is Chapter 2, Lesson 2 from the Nelson Math Focus textbook. I am Mr. Burko and this is my Mathcast. Let's get started. Our goal today is to describe billions in various ways. You might recognize this background if it looks familiar to you. It's because it is familiar. We looked at this map for our last lesson, so no, you haven't accidentally clicked on the same lesson twice. We are going to use this background because we're talking about populations of the world, and that needs large numbers. So we're going to show the same background, of course, for that. And our question on page 40 is, would a line of all the people in the world reach around the Earth? Now, there are about 6 billion people in the world, and if you take a look at what that looks like, it's this. We have 3 periods, and then the next period is begun by the billions, and so we have our ones, our thousands, our millions, and our billions. On a place value chart, this is how it looks. A whole lot of zeros, 9 of them, and 1 6. What I want you to do is, I want you to think about this problem for tonight's Mathcast. I'd like you to let the presentation run to the end, and after the presentation has stopped, I want you to think about whether this would actually be possible or not. Would a line of all the people holding hand to hand in the world reach around the Earth? Now, you might be wondering, well, I don't think I have enough information to finish this problem, and that's right. I need to give you some more information for it. So you need to know how wide, or in circumference, so all the way around, is the Earth. Now, the distance all the way around the Earth, if you were to walk around, was about 40,000 kilometers. That's close enough for our purposes today. So thinking about how many people there are in the world, and thinking about them all holding hands together, would they all stretch around the world? Would it be more than around the planet? Or would it be less than around the planet? It's your turn, so when this presentation ends, I want you to get your calculator, get your pencil and your paper, and start thinking about this. If you don't quite get to the complete answer, that's okay, because you're going to work on it with your teammates tomorrow. But if you have a good foundation and some thought already started this evening, then by the time we get to it tomorrow morning, then you will be in good shape and you will be a big contributor to your group. So give it some thought, and I'd love to hear what you've got to say tomorrow in class. That's the end of Exploring Billions, and we'll talk more about that tomorrow.